On the eve of Bitcoin's 10th birthday, there's an ongoing debate about cryptocurrency.
It's a big bubble.
There's real value in this technology.
So who is right? And how does all of this affect you? This is At What Cost. In late 2017, my mom texted me asking if she should invest in Bitcoin. And who could really blame her?
You have to be thinking about an investment banking strategy with Bitcoin.
Bitcoin billionaire.
If she had bought then, her investment would now be down around 70%.
Bitcoin fell below $7,000 to its lowest level in 3 weeks.
Hundreds of billions of dollars have been invested in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and hundreds of other so-called altcoins. Some investors are just looking to make a quick buck, while others are heralding cryptocurrency as the next stage of money.
There's lots of charlatans, swindlers, con men who are peddling this stuff for clueless investors.
Burying your head in the sand and not looking at a new technology because it threatens an older way of doing things is probably self-serving.
One thing is certain, at this tender age, cryptocurrency is far from fulfilling its utopian promises. But first things first, what really is crypto?
If you had to explain what crypto is to a friend at a party, how would you explain it?
In the current system, you trust the bank to verify your transactions. In the cryptocurrency world, you rely on the blockchain, which is basically like a really long chronological receipt of all transactions that have ever happened. And it can't be changed or tampered with.
Cryptocurrencies and blockchain is supposed to be a way to transfer value peer-to-peer across borders without the need of third parties and intermediaries like banks or governments.
How do you distinguish between cryptocurrency and blockchain?
Cryptocurrency is on a blockchain. And so using that for money is great, but Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies technically could crash and not survive, and the blockchain could survive on its own without them. If you think about it, maybe the metaphor would be my iPhone is blockchain, it's all the technology, and Bitcoin's just like one app on there.
Why was 2017 such an explosive year for crypto?
People made a lot of money and they told their friends about it and their friends started investing and those people told their moms and dads and brothers and sisters.
If grandpa can do it, anybody can do it.
And it was also some legitimate development in the crypto and blockchain space. It was the buzzword of 2017, and so money started pouring in.
Now, do you think that fraud or market manipulation also played a part in last year's price surge?
It's pretty much an open secret that there's a huge amount of manipulation in cryptocurrency prices. The same type of manipulations we've seen in stocks and other traditional markets, but a lot more just because the market itself is not regulated.
2018 has been a very rough year for crypto, to say the least. What are some reasons for this turnaround?
All those expectations for 2017 haven't really come true. That there was going to be a mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies, the expectations that institutional investors were ready to jump in, that hasn't happened either, and that's all weighing on prices.
Markets work in cycles. There was a big bubble, and bubbles, they have to burst.
Are there any other historical examples of asset bubbles that are comparable to cryptocurrency in the past year?
A lot of people point to the dot-com bubble. There are a lot of similarities. I mean, in the dot-com bubble, you had people really hyped up about a new decentralized technology. Companies were adding .com to the end of their names, and they would see their stocks soar. We saw a bunch of stocks. They would add, crypto or blockchain to their names and their stock would soar 300%. So there are a lot of similarities.
The 2000 dot-com bubble burst pretty hard. But from the ashes rose the Internet 2.0, and along with it, the robust web-based economy that we take for granted. Could the same pattern repeat itself in the crypto space?
A lot of people are still struggling to come up with, really compelling use cases for cryptocurrencies. Not everyone understands what this stuff is yet.
I think it's coming and we have to be patient. These are the really early days of this technology. It's like if you built a car and you were like, I have a brand new car, but there's no roads, intercontinental roads to get from New York to California.
I think it will probably take between 3 to 5 years. At that point, balanced regulations will take place. And all these cowboys that this space has attracted will be shaken out of the system.